Yo, what up? Welcome to our plot. Our plot measures a 10 by 10 box. Our plot looks like chicken pox because it lacks grass from harmful walks. That's why you should listen to what I say. We should incorporate a student walkway. By adding plants, we can make things less gray. By adding a habitat for animals to feed and play. These plants and animals will add a smile to our face. They'll also brighten our day. Without these plants, we might lack oxygen to respirate.
Our plot is a 10 by 10 area covered with colorful plants. Some plants are Bermuda, St. Augustine grass, crabgrass, clover, bluegrass, and purslane. These plants cover 60% of our plot. For instance, the total of individuals of the Bermuda was 312, crabgrass 135, clover was 45, bluegrass was 45, and last but not the least, purslane was 90. With that said in mind, we also found some new plants that can help our plant plot to thrive. As a team, we thought that these plants will make our plot to be the most amazing than the others by adding lantana, bluebonnets, and pestimons. Some reasons why we chose these plants is because they fit our type of plot, and the weather was good, it's near to the pond, and a lot of sunlight is needed for these plants.
Biodiversity is necessary for life sustainability because it boosts ecosystem productivity where each animal has an important role to carry out. Even the smallest animals like birds and squirrels have a role that they carry which is impeccable. They influence the chemical and physical property of soil, maintain a considerable amount of insect population, sets a prey base for carnivorous animals, and most importantly, it modifies the environment in such a way that they provide other habitats for other animals to carry.
We have decided that if more plant biodiversity is present in our plot, then the biodiversity of mammals and birds and insects will also increase, creating a large sustainable ecosystem. Biodiversity is very important because it allows multiple different species to interact with one another in an environment and utilize one another to benefit. Plants are very crucial in providing our planet with needed oxygen for us to breathe, as well as providing food and homes for many animals. By introducing native flowers and shrubs and trees to our plot, we can increase the biodiversity immensely. Simply adding something like a tree can be used to shelter many animals from squirrels to birds, as well as providing them with food. Flowers are very important too for our plot because it enables a wide variety of insect and pollinators to thrive. These flowers not only provide for insects and animals, but humans too. They can add beauty and decor to our landscapes as well as have physical effects on us by making us happy and more stress-free. Although plants add diversity to an environment, maximizing the biodiversity of small mammals on our plot means we have to maximize the biodiversity of plants on our plot also. A plant that would both benefit humans and the hummingbirds would be the pestimon plants. They have lots of nectars that would provide the hummingbirds and the bees, and they would also provide pollens for the plants and maintain its roles in the environment and fulfill each other's needs. Another plant that would be beneficial to our plot and the plants we would attract would be the bluebonnets. It would attract many bees and smaller insects that would help maintain the sustainability in the ecosystem provided. The lantana would also be a great plant to add to our plot. It would attract the jackrabbits population and would also help them hide from predators like the hawks before they would prey on them. A way that we would also attract the bees and the hummingbirds would be to first build a hummingbird tractor by putting a hummingbird feeder outside and fill it with lots of honey and water and build flowers and plants like pestimons around the hummingbird attractors to stabilize their attractions, and hopefully they will get used to the flowers and surroundings too. And day by day we would take little by little amounts of honey and water out of the feeder and to see if they would pick the flowers and plants over the human-made feeder.
In addition to those plants, we will add evergreen sumac plants because they can last longer around areas near water and they have a smooth relationship with other species. By adding rock rose plants, we will increase the amount of nutrients in the soil. And last but not least, the black-eyed Susan will increase the beauty of her plot to the public. For most of the parts, our plot has a flat surface, but as it gets closer to the pond, it changes to a sloped surface. The most common erosion types of a plot are exposed roots and back cutting. To stop the erosion occurring right now and future erosion, we need to control the human activity in our plot. Also, we have to control the water pollution in order to be able to provide good environment to the new animals and plants that we're introducing.
Biodiversity boosts ecosystem productivity where each animal has an important role to carry out. A healthy biodiversity includes a number of natural resources for everyone, which includes protection on water resources, soil formation and protection, nutrient storage and recycling, a contribution to climate stability, and a recovery from unpredictable events that may occur. The role of small animals and birds corresponds to maintaining those features in an ecosystem. Small mammals and birds has influences on three major things, which includes vegetation, soil, and other animals in the ecosystem.